Hi, Toni.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for being in the show.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
I got to tell you that first thing, when I heard you were coming, I'm never really nervous when I hear a guest is coming, but when I heard you were coming, I thought, oh my God, this is Toni Braxton. And she's about, every man with a little bit of brains is crazy about you.
Well,
and you're the envy of almost every woman.
Thanks.
How does it feel?
Very flattering. I'm very flattered. I'm surprised, but I feel very good. Thank you. Very good compliment. Thank you.
But it's not like you didn't know, because I mean, everywhere you go, people must react to you in a certain way.
I have fans come up to me and ask for my autograph and things like that, but you know, I never knew they felt how you're telling me they felt. So.
Well, they do. Believe me, they do. They do.
Thanks.
Speaking of your appearance and everything, let's get right to your new album, Secrets, which is out now here in Holland, and the single "Unbreak My Heart" has been a super clip at the station. It's been played every hour, and it's everybody loves it. But the first single, "Making Me High," speaking of your sexuality and everything,
Yeah.
what was it like recording a song like that and making a video like that?
Well, I was definitely uncomfortable. I have to be honest. I was really uncomfortable. I mean, I was listening to the lyrics. I'm in the studio and I'm singing the song, and all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, what are we singing about? I mean, the song, I don't know if you can say this in the air, but it talks about masturbation.
You can say anything you want
So
to.
I was a little uncomfortable singing about masturbation. I was like, Kenny, what are we doing? Babyface wrote the song. So I'm like, what am I singing? What do you got me doing? So I was a little uncomfortable about it at first, but I thought about it. I said, okay, I am woman.
Yeah.
So I need to be a little comfortable with my, sexuality, and so I just said, I'll just do it. But I was uncomfortable at first.
Does it have any? Did it have any? How do you say it? Effect on the way that people saw you? Because the first album, the album, your first album, Toni Braxton, your self-titled album, it was kind of like you were like a little sweet girl, and everything was nice and then all of a sudden, the first thing we hear from you was like.
I know. I mean, I still think I'm a sweet little girl.
I'm not saying that you're not.
Well, you know what? Honestly, all jokes aside, one album can display all your different sides. And with this album, I wanted to do something a little different than the first. I mean, familiar, but not redundant. Okay, there she goes again. Same old short haircut, same old sad, depressing love songs.
Yeah.
Let's give them something to talk about at the same time.
But there are some sad, depressing love songs on this album.
Yeah, true. I couldn't stop what I do best. But I wanted to do something different as well.
How far is it an autobiographic album?
Most things I've experienced in my life, so I can sing about them, so they're kind of therapeutic. Everything hasn't happened to me. Everything isn't a personal story in my life. Some are just great songs that I heard. But for the most part, I'd say a large percentage are things that I've experienced.
Listening to your album and hearing you say this, I'm thinking, well, she must have had a lot of heartache in her life.
I've had my share. I think I've had a large share of that. So,
does it help you to be able to, if you have experienced all that, does it help you to express the songs in a better way?
Of course. I mean, when I sing a song, I try to narrate it through my voice. If the lyrics sound angry, then when I sing the song, I'll make my voice sound angry.
Yeah.
If it calls for a little tenderness, I'll make my voice softer. So I try to narrate a song through my voice. It's like telling a story, like what an actress would do with their gestures and things like that. And my only avenue when a fan hears my music is just me and the record. They don't see the visuals at first. The visuals help, the videos help, but the first thing is, hearing it on the wax. Yeah.
When you're in the process of recording an album, do you already know what kind of videos you want with what song?
No. You don't know at first. Sometimes you do. You may have an idea. Okay, when I'm recording the song, you may say, okay, you know what? I think I have an idea in mind what I want to do if this song's a single. With You're Making Me High, I had no idea. The director himself.
Wasn't it hard to find a video with that song just because the lyrics are so well explicit?
It was hard because you didn't want, you had to be careful with the gestures and things like that.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun, especially with the guys coming up.
Yeah,
the
I
elevator.
can imagine.
A lot of
Speaking
fun.
about the guys, do you get to pick, because the guy in Unbreak My Heart, do you get to pick the guys that are in the video?
I didn't pick him. The director picked him. He asked me, what do you think about Tyson? I was like, oh, okay, he's cool.
That's all you said, okay, he's cool.
Well, he's more than cool, but I couldn't let him know that. But I mean, he's not straining on the eye at all,
Yeah.
He's a very nice looking guy. We had a lot of fun. I just kept saying to him, Tyson, stop touching my butt.
Yeah.
He was a nice guy.
Okay.
This is the Music Factory.